Hey Clashers, next episode of the trophy push season. And well, today we're trying to make good use of the new Warden skin, as Supercell was nice enough and give it already to me so I can showcase it a bit better, which is kind of nice. And well, we have switched army a little bit as well. Like, I have not done a drastic change in the strategy, but I just adjusted one less rage and one more poison and one more freeze. The reason for that is a lot of people are using 50 archers right now, and if the Titan is not in the right place for the correct time, I have a big problem without the poison. And that's why we're bringing the poison to the mix as well, to make sure that those mass archer clan casters are not as annoying. With that being said, let's dive in and let's hopefully collect some 3 stars and some trophies so we take a look at where we finish the day after the attacks. Okay, we start with a ring base, but not one of those which I like to attack. This attack, like this one's pretty annoying, especially with this spell combination. So how do we do this? I would say... I have an idea. So let's start here with a flinger. Might be good. Start with that queen as far away as possible. Wall break. Hopefully the queen is going in. I mean, if she's not going in, we have a problem anyways. 4 healers. Looking good. We have to rate at least once anyway, so that's totally fine. Rate her now. We might have to use an invisibility or something, but that should be alright. We have to be careful down here as well. I might just use the queen ability, to be honest, instead of anything else. Yeah, let's use the queen ability. I don't want to use the invisibility or something. I think that's better in the core. So next step: ice golems, yetis, wall break here for funneling, king in there, baby dragon. Next thing, healer. Everything in there, looking good. We can now again use the archer. Let's see where and when and if and whatever we use that. It's triple ice go. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's see if there's any Tesla. No, there are not, which is great. We have that Warden right now is pretty shitty position because he's in all of the damage, but I think so far we're alright. King ability now. Warden ability, when is the question. Next range. Warden ability now, I think that's good timing. That's a great timing. We can add the Royal Champ. As soon as she's in too much danger, we can just recall her, right? So that shouldn't be the problem, hopefully. Let's freeze that. Already start cleanup. Some archers down there already as well. Recall the Royal Champ now. My queen is already... Damn, this did not work at all. Like, this is the base which I knew how to 3-star with the old spells, but with the new spells... Oof, let's see. We still have a couple of spells and stuff, so maybe it's still going to work, but it's not going to be easy. We have to wait for the Yetis to tank, though. Where's the wizard? Come on. Yetis, go in range of that Royal Champ, please. Where are you guys going? They're just not going in range. That is really unfortunate. Okay, we have to use the Royal Champ now. Cannot wait any longer. Invisibility maybe now for the Headhunter as well. Wait, Headhunter? Buddy? What's going on? What's going on here? Let's freeze that now. I mean, in the end, it kind of looks like a time fail or something, but... that did not go to plan. What could we have done differently? I think the king... should not go inside. The king inside was kind of wasted. We had to... Yeah, I feel like the king going around the outside might have been better, as it would have tanked all of those back-end defenses. But who knows? 92% is not the worst, but not the best either. Oh, another ring base, but this looks different. No rage towers, which is highly appreciated. How do we approach this one? We have the clan castle on the top side. I would like to go into the clan castle early on, to be honest. But what exactly is the rest of the setup looking like? How and what should we exactly do? I feel like the flinger on the top side looks pretty obvious. I think we're going to do that still. So let's just start that off with that one. Make sure there is no traps. Looking good. Now the queen on the other side. As always, like, try to find 2 corners and then just go in between. So we'll have to wall break right here. Hopefully the queen is going into the right direction. Healers in. Have to pay attention. Oh, I think I'm already late there. Let's turn that invisible quickly. Am I light? Yes, I am. That's really bad, but I was paying attention to this bottom side as we're charging in here. Can already wall break up there. We have to be ready for the queen. I think we might have to use the queen ability, to be honest. I would like to get the eagle. Yeah, I will just use the queen ability. I would like to get the eagle, but we need some rages for our smash approach. So that's why we're doing it this route. Recall right now, looking good. Now from this top side, there we go. The nice golems in. I think Headhunter early on. Another wall break. Tighten everything in. We have placed everything, that's good. Now just like that. Get ready for the poison, something like that. Looking good. Now the rage, so the healers are raged up. Yetis are funneling on the top side, that's good. Now let's get ready. Let's use the freeze early on. I think that's great. I mean, take a look at the value of that freeze. That's incredible. Then we can freeze that just again. Like, just freeze that again. We're completely fine. The next thing we have to do is just use the rage. Warn ability as the tower explodes. I think that's looking good. Question now is when and where use the royal gem. Maybe at the bottom side. I would just use it for the multi-inferno tower. So hopefully that's going to get taken care of really quickly. And that tower poison in the middle is just so annoying. Maybe we can still make that work. Some archers at the corner. Minion right here. That might be good. Queen is still going strong. That's like the trick. When you're using one less rage, a lot of times, or at least that's how I do, like, that's how I do it right now. A lot of times you're using the queen ability for the funneling. Like, do not waste too many rages. One rage, you can't use any more rages. Otherwise, you're running out of rages in the end of your attack. That is really important if you're using this spell combination. I'm still like practicing and stuff, but I feel like it's more flexible, and especially with all of those Archer Clan castles right now, it is so needed. It's crazy. I have had now so many fails because Archer's staying alive, and there's nothing more frustrating than you see like mass Archer running at your troops, the Titan in front at your own troops. You're like, let's go, we got this. And then in the end, it's like, oh, there's two rage towers. The scatter are each shooting once. Electro Titan thinks that she's a tank, but it's still raged up scatter shots. They're one-shotting, two-shotting her. And then you have nothing against the archers. And that's like the worst feeling. So that's why I bring the poison. Might be not the most efficient versus every single base, but I think it's more consistent maybe. Let's still give it a try for a couple of days. But for now, it works not too bad. Oh, wait a second. I know this base, right? Like, I think we have attacked this base already, even this challenge. So what I typically do on this one is I would charge this ground expo. We have to be really careful with the funnel. Now, log launcher from the far side. Let's see if we can pull this off. Let's see. So first things first, we start with the Yeti and with the Bay Dragon to funnel. Bay Dragon, Yeti. Then the Queen, wall break. Wait with the healers. Otherwise, it might be the case that you're running into the problem that the healers are going for your Yeti. So you want to wait. So this is now the timing where we start. We can already select the log launcher, looking good. We have to invest one rage for this dive, I think, as I want to keep my queen ability for this one. So far, so good. We have to... And actually, we're just recalling a little bit, so I can add another healer. We're recalling to this bottom side, so if one healer is not getting a recall, that should be no problem. That should be no problem whatsoever, to be honest. And I would like to get the eagle as well. That would be great, because this would mean I can place everything in the beginning without running the risk of the eagle already sniping down one of the troops early on, which is a really nice thing to have. Now, the recall, Warden, Ice Golems, Queen. Looking good. Everything in here. King funneling. Some test loons. I have to freeze this, as otherwise I want to keep my warden ability. That would be great. Now the log launcher right here. Can use wizards right there. Archers and minions. Headhunter for the defending king. Remember, don't use anything which could speed up your attack in the beginning, because you need to give those logs time to open up the walls, which is really truly important. Otherwise, you're going to mess up your entire attack, and that would be, I mean, why would you want to have that happen, right? Poison right there. Now we can rage things up. Okay. Okay, jump here. Queen hopefully is going to the outside again. There's more. No, I mean going to the inside. Sorry, Queen. That was not intentional. As we're using the warn ability right now, I think that was a good warn ability. Approaching from the far right side, looking good. If the tunnel is finally going down, yes, and we even get the bounce off onto that monolith, which means way less damage on overall, which is great as well. Let's just keep that Royal Champion save. Queen ability. The freeze right there, as this is the highest damage area, kinda. And with that, we should be good to go to get a nice 3-star, right? Right? Please? Hello? Come on. Don't tell me that everything is now going down. Please, Warden, you clutch this, right? Like with the like what is it? With the Titan and Unicorn, and yes, obviously, the CLASHOWEEN Warden is finishing things off. That's how it should be, right? Like that's how it should be. Perfect skin right there. Let's move on to the next attack. Last attack of the day. How do we approach this base? We have again the 2 Rage Towers. What should we do versus this setup is the question. How should we approach this? I mean, if we could funnel... Could we charge that Town Hall? That would be pretty insane, right? Let's give it a try. Let's see how that works. So, Queen here. We can use a Yeti on one side, a Babe Dragon on the other. Obviously, Headhunter should always be an important thing. Yeti on the one side. Tesloon, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's see if my Queen is actually going inside. That would be amazing. I mean, just imagine. That would be crazy. Queen is now... Should I turn that invisible? I don't have to. Oh my goodness. This is massive. Okay. So what is the follow-up? Going into one of those corner compartments? I guess with the King of the Sea. Not really sure what exactly I want to do regarding the siege. Flinger at this stage is too late, I would say. I will use, by the way, another healer because I won't rage my Queen, which means she's going to lose the Unicorn, and that means we can recall 5 healers anyway. So that should be good to go. And I will just go into this compartment right here, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that. So, King Funnel here. Do I have to turn things invisible? Ooh, perfect recall. There we go. Nice. Now like that. Warden in. Titan. All that. Okay, now a wizard here. King is funneling already. That's good. Ability. Rage. Couple of wall breaks as well. We have a lot of rages this time around, which is great. Just a ton of wall breaks, I guess, right here. And see where we go. Let's see where we go with that poison right here. We can jump now here, I guess. Get further into the base. We have another rage. Where and when should we use it? That's the question at this point. We have one boulder on the other. Everything has kind of split, which is not good. Vulnerability. Are we... That Queen was in range. That Queen was guaranteed in range. Let's use the Queen ability. Okay, we still have one rage. Should we use it for that Queen? I would just use it for that Queen because she has the healers. Are you kidding me? Oh, there were only 2 healers. When they're stacking on top of each other, you never know. That was bad. That was really bad. Oh no, I thought I had more healers. But 2 Rage Up healers versus like 1 Rage Up Expo and a Multi-Inferno Tower, they have like literally no chance, which is so crazy. I mean, that's insane. Can we get some more percentage maybe? We should be, right? Like that. Some archers, I guess. Everything just in here. Yeah, it's not the worst percentage. I would have liked to have more, but it was kind of messy on this far left side. I had nothing really to funnel. Sometimes I wish I would have the siege barracks, but then again, it's like, what do I get rid of? I mean, all of those siege machines I kind of use, and, well, it happened. So let's see how this day finished for us and what we finished overall. On this account, 269, not too bad, plus 53. We have 1 defense to open. Yesterday I had some minus, which is, I mean, the last couple of days were rough. But let's check it out. So we are... God damn it, I finished really high up with most of my accounts, but like rank 17 in Germany, We are rank 8 and rank 1. The rank 1 account, by the way, right now is the most competitive in the higher ranks. With the rank 12 global, we reset on rank 17, which is not too bad considering, like, I don't know what's going on, but all of those crazy legend players are pushing right now. Like, Gaku is pushing with like at least 5 accounts. Star Wars is like pushing again with like at least, I guess, like 5, even more probably. But now it's pushing with 9 accounts. That's why it's like 1, 2, 3. That's all his account. 4. That's already 4 accounts of his, and I think he's still doing his attacks. Like, there's another account of him. So, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, like, this is going to be rough to push this season. But, well, we take the challenge, right? We take the challenge right now, rank 12. Considering all of that, I would say it's not too bad. Let's hope that we can push up the other accounts as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Me struggling a little bit. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.